start half an hour ago. This is a video where almost everything went wrong.
Yeah! Nice stretch, guys.
Yeah.
Good morning. Oh, look, someone else is live streaming.
Hey, they think I'm live streaming. Let's start you off with the details. This is a 2024 Bike for Brain Health charity ride that takes place on the Gardner and the DVP. The ride is an optional 25, 50, or 75 kilometers. Last year, they offered a 75 kilometer time trial, but for a number of reasons, I've never ridden more than 40K in one go. I thought I was slow as frick, and the start time was at 6 a.m., which is way too early for me. It still kind of is. So, I decided that I would do the 75 kilometers here, and that I would treat it like a time trial. But I had to go extra fast, and this is why. The plan was to arrive at a starting line at 5:30 a.m., build my bike, drop off my gear at the drop-off, go to the start line, start, pedal like hell for 75 kilometers, complete 75K in 2 hours, and then meet my friends back for another video project that we had planned. Yo, so we have just started. As I was mentioning earlier, started late. So, may cause some issues. There's also something rubbing in the back. What's that? It's my sunglasses. It's always something. See how long my sunglasses survived. All right, I got my glasses now. Nothing else wrong happened. We're gonna keep attacking it. Get to the section where we get into the Gardner soon. Probably pick up from there. Right now, I think my main concern is that the entire filming rig survives. The fact that I'm not sure if it will is kind of worrying.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Have a great ride.
Love the GoPro on the back.
Yeah, we've had a few of those.
Got a double shout out. Alrighty. Now we just dig in. My body was tired, and I was feeling extremely weird pushing so hard this early in the morning. The only thing working harder than my thighs were my eyelid muscles holding themselves open. This beginning push felt pretty weird. For one thing, I felt like the road was just so empty. I was definitely in the earlier group of cyclists hitting the pavement, and secondly, I was worried about my gear. None of it had been fully tested and definitely not at speed and for 75 kilometers. I had some unstable faith in my tires holding because I had an issue with the tubes leaking since I switched from these bottom barrel, dry rotting, sad facing, garbage tires to these Continental touring tires I had lying around. Aside from that though, the bike was ripping.
Oh, that's rough. Oh, this is smart and okay. That was chill and safe. Everything about how they designed that turn was smart. I'll check the GoPro. You're recording? Okay, good.
We're going to time it, right? Right. You won't be showing my face in this, right? I was here. Yeah, I saw him the night before the race. He had only just bought fresh inner tubes that day. See, he'd gone through several of them while switching between the tires, just puncturing them, getting like slow flats. It was only then that he thought about it logically, cleaned out the tires, checked for debris. Yeah, he was kind of in that state where everything's going so wrong that things almost seem calm. Yeah, and I mean, once he was done that, he still had to take the wheels off, get the chain off and degreased, get the bike in a state where he could like pack it in the back of someone's car. And I mean, after he was done that, he was still packing for a bunch of things that day. He was packing for his ride, the ride with his friends, what they were doing after, change of clothes, food, nutrition, you name it, he was packing it. Not to mention making sure all the gear for filming was charged. Speaking of filming, he was trying to troubleshoot his rig, the one that shoots off the back of the bike. Yeah, well, a part of it got damaged during this. Yeah, I think he figured he'd just zip tie it or something like that. While he was troubleshooting that, he was figuring out if he could book a ride, like a ride share type thing, but I don't even know if that went through. By the time he was done with all of that, I think he had enough time for a 30-minute nap. He took that and then was straight back to it, getting everything ready, getting a breakfast in. He was standing out there waiting for that ride he scheduled. Didn't show up, so he had to schedule a fresh one. Yeah, I heard when he got there, he wasn't just late, he was a mess. He had to build his whole bike up, get that chain back on, lube it up, get all that set. He had to drop off all that stuff, and I think I heard he made 3, maybe 4 trips back and forth because he forgot small things here and there. He was a mess. I mean, bro hit the track late, and he was gonna need to make up for it.
All right, so I've come to a decision. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to do the 75. I'm gonna have to settle for the 50. I know, I'm bummed. Let's just focus on going fast and not getting hurt. I thought those two are on tandem, but they're just actually really good at drafting consistently. He's just showing off right there. Don't you get intimidated, CCM. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Brain is off. All I know is spin. Spin the f out, boy. That was a raindrop. Uh-oh. Next year. There's the bridge. No train right now. It's too bad. Cinematic AF.
I thought maybe it was the emotional disappointment or my sunglasses, but
Yeah, that rain's coming in.
the sky was pretty cloudy and gray.
Case on the rear isn't exactly waterproof.
And for more on that, we're gonna go to our meteorological specialist.
Yeah, so here's the raining, and we'll probably only finish once you leave the track, only to resume once you return back onto it for the later event. Back to you, Dave.
So, with everything that went wrong, what would I go about changing on this ride? Well, one, I make sure that my bike and all my gear is in top order, at least 3 days ahead. That way I have time to ride test and make sure everything is working great and be able to fix anything if I need to.
Double gummy bear, hell yeah. Sometimes you get a treat.
Secondly, I'm trying to pare down with what I bring. For this event, I brought way too many things. I was packing for myself, for another production, for my friends. Way too many things to bring on your own and keep in the back of your head while trying to do all of this other stuff.
I like your GoPro setup. Yeah. Whatever you got's the best.
Finally, just relax more and enjoy the ride.
Oh yeah, things are starting to hurt now.
Enjoy all of these people who came out to do the same thing that you're doing.
My phone alarm is going off. Oh my God, I'm not in bed. I'm awake.
This is a, family and friends type of event. Everyone here is smiling, is having a great time. Be one of those people.
This is super unsafe. I don't condone this.
Just let yourself go into the moment. Enjoy what's going on around you. Don't be too worried about all that other stuff going on. You can do it.
Holy crap, look at everyone rolling out. Is it a car behind me? Yep. I'd say there's either a car or like the largest peloton. Sleep. Till expression. It's my syllabus. How come I collapse to the ground when I get there? Sounds good with me. How are you, Suckle Man?
Well, I'm pulling into the finish line. I'm just going to go over some of the stats with you from this ride. Total ride distance was 48.19 kilometers, just a little shy of the 50. 1 hour and 43 minutes of riding time, an average speed of 27.9 kilometers an hour, and a max speed of 52.2 kilometers per hour. Strava links in the description.
Hell yeah, yo. Bike for Brain Health 2024. Don Valley parking lot. Cop car.
With little frillies on the handlebar. Streamers, we want some little streamers on your bike. Great job. Up, the BMX runner. One, two, three.
Whoa. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Pardon me. Thank you.
Look at that, your boy got a medal. Really cool to have this medal. The recognition for the people participating in this ride feels amazing. Thanks, Bike for Brain Health.
Hell yeah.
Oh, but don't worry, I got something for you too. Let's just go over to my friends first so that they can tell you.
Gabriel, how you feeling to help with Taven's?
I'm still good to do that. Also, you're on camera on this camera, and that camera's actually still going too.
Hello.
All right, that was Bike for Brain Health 2024. Everything hurts, but it was fun.
Hi guys, I'm on Bikes for OCADU. I'm the new leader now. You guys are gonna be seeing me every episode. I'm gonna be, Gabriel's leaving, so it's just gonna be me. I'm not gonna be biking, it's just gonna be me. So I'll see you guys then.
No, that's not the announcement that I needed to make. What I did need to tell you is that we're already registered for the 2025 Bike for Brain Health charity ride. And this time I promise I'll be doing the 75K. If you're interested and you would be so kind, you can donate towards that at the link in my link tree on my Instagram. Here. Finally, I need to extend a massive thank you to everyone who helped me for the 2024 ride. We doubled the amount raised last year, reaching $1,000 of funding going to the folks at the Baycrest Foundation in their efforts to find cures and preventative measures for all brain-related illnesses. Personally, I did this ride in dedication for my yaya, who's suffering with dementia, and in memory of my grandma, who passed away from DFD, which is a particularly nasty form of dementia. I just want to say thank you again, 1, for making it this far through the video, and 2, for supporting me through this effort. I can't wait to see you again next year. Take care.